And what I want you guys, when you're looking at your creations and what you're going after, remember the spirit, remember the human spirit of what you're going after, and really, really make sure you stay connected. Because one of the big things that I needed to do was to make sure I stayed connected and allow yourself to be helped. So for you guys, when you're looking at creating, if you've got a resistance, have you got any resistance in what's going on for you in any area of your life, you have to ask the question of yourself, what's going on? Why am I creating this? What's my resistance to achieving the oneness that I'm wanting here? What's the resistance that I have? And quite often, there'll be some form of hurt. And when we go into our creating in our creation mode, we limit ourselves, we hold ourselves back. And we'll use some form of deflection. You may joke about things, you may, brush it off. No, that's not that bad. But underneath, there's truth. And one of the biggest things, when I was, since I had so much time yesterday, I was reading the book, The Course in Miracles again, and again, it's about peace and understanding. When you step into the peace and understanding, when you step into peace, understanding comes. If you've got a resistance or a conflict in any area of your life, you won't be in peace there. You will be caught in some sort of meaning or definition or subtle misunderstanding. And all that is required is a willingness to open the door and to see it there. And this is where I actually quite enjoy, more than enjoy, I actually love it, looking at this stuff, because nobody else needs to know. Because when you look in there, when you look into your thoughts, when you look into that awareness, into that consciousness, it's between you and the divine. It's between you and wholeness. And when you look at that, you go, oh, so no one else knows what you're doing. And the only judgment is of self. The only judgment is the egoic self, which is judging you. And you look at it and you go, oh. So there's nothing to be embarrassed about. And this is quite often where we hold ourselves back because we feel our mortality or whatever, and we feel a little bit embarrassed of what's going on. And yet when you step into the light of the wholeness of it, it all just dissolves. But then what happens for us in our resistance, as we get to go for what we're wanting to our creation that we're after, we then have our next level of resistance will come up, is the fear of being different, of being this new way, of accepting others, of accepting situations. And it's about breaking through those layers. So what I wanted us to do, I want you guys all to pick up on one of your areas of your life where you may have a resistance there, something that's just holding you back. And I want us to walk into it today. Because I've got all the beings around me, because the hospital was full of beings yesterday. I do tell you go. They're going, yeah, Doug, that'd be Doug. Basically, because they're all here, ask them, give them a job, allow them to help us, allow them to help us take any suffering from us, anywhere that our egos are holding on to some old identity that doesn't serve us, where it causes disharmony. Whew. And one of the things that comes up here and you look at it, you see whatever your resistance is, you see where you're going. Make sure you've got your end result that you're going after. And then just come back and look at your current reality and look at your resistance. And I want us to first look at the energy of sadness. And I want you to allow to acknowledge and become aware of any sadness where you may have been left behind, where you've left part of yourself behind, where you felt left out, where you felt not good enough. And allow yourself to unravel that hurt. So go into the sadness, stay with the sadness, and then underneath you're gonna notice there's gonna be a hurt in here. And that hurt has been made by an assumption that you made that's deep in your unconscious. Because what's happened is you forgot that it was between you and the divine. The dance of energy was between you and the divine. And what happened here is you put meaning to what someone said. You put meaning to what someone did. And you caused there, whoa, come back, come back, come back, come back on, yeah, there. No, come back, come back. That's it. Yeah, there. You may feel this may seem like a hard or a cold feeling there for you. That's it there. That's it there. Good. And some of you, it may feel granularly or seem great. Yeah, perfect. Everyone's on it. Perfect. Now, as you're on it, can you see or can you allow yourself to accept here that this is just pure source energy? It's divine energy that you have placed a meaning upon. So whether it's a hurt that your dad did something, your mum did something, that little brother, little sister, or Bobby, or some person, well, stay there. There's a couple of you there. They got there's a real cold shiver here for some of you. It's like ice, and it's like you're standing on the ice and bare feet. It's that this is how intense this is. That's it. They're beautiful. You're right on it. Now allow, this is like a slither that's going to come out. And what this is the deep fear. And this is the really cool thing about energy. And when you ask for spirit, you ask for the kindness about it. And when it's really cold, they'll tend to bring heat in. But I've known people when it's been like 32 degrees Celsius, their lips go blue because the fear is so deep that's coming out of them. And this is what I want to allow you. Yeah, there's a couple of you here that got this real deep fear in it. Just allowing it to rise. That's it. Everyone's got it. Everyone's on the same space, and this fear is connected to all of you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming out. And it's like this fear of being seen, being loved, being known, whatever it is. And we're just going to allow it to ask for the divine. And because all you guys are sitting there and you're looking at it and you're looking at your awareness, it's like the light is shining on this sphere. It's shining on this ice and it's melting it. And as you guys are allowing you to sit with your resonance and you're sitting with your frequency, just allow it to melt and allow yourself to rise at the same time. You're raising your frequency, your vibration. You're allowing each other to helping each other to bring it out of yourselves. There it is. And what you're going to find, you're going to come into a place of acceptance. Whew, and out of this fear, there's this thing that's popping up. And it's like floating. It's like an iceberg. It's just sort of, it's like broken free. And it's come up out of the heart. Beautiful. Now, for some of you, there may be some angst. There may be some anger. There may be some bits of other stuff coming up. There's some hurt definitely coming out of some of you. and we're just letting that go. And these are all just meanings. But I want you to sit there and look at this thing floating in the middle. There'll be some they'll be showing it however they're showing it to you. You'll be feeling it. There and maybe just darkness, but there's like something floating in the middle, and that's the meaning. And for a few of us, we're quite stubborn. And what we look at here is we want to push it back down. Like I've said before, it's like holding a beach ball underwater. It takes a lot of energy. There you go. Good, guys. Now allow this to open and you allow your heart to open, allow your chest to open, allow this, let this go there. There's like a deeper place of love in here. And some of you, this is going to feel foreign to you, what's opening up inside of you. And it's like you think you know what love was like, or you think you know how you should have been going for this thing, whatever the aspect of what you're going to create. And it's like it's foreign. It's like you're all of a sudden seeing you're on new land, new ground. You go, Jesus, didn't even know this existed. And it's because of this energy that was holding you back. That's it. Just allow this to open. Here it comes. It's going to push up again. There's another thing pushing up from underneath. That's it. Just let this push up through your chest. That's it. Beautiful. Good there. Now, beautiful. Now, as this is opening for you, allow the pulse. Refocus on your end result with your intention or what you're going after. That's it. And it's like pulling yourself up out of underneath what this was. It's what's been holding you back. And it's like you're pulling yourself up out of the muck. That's it there. Keep going. It's like wrapped around the chains, like wrapped around your waist, and it's like pulling you up. If you've ever done any, I don't know, it's sort of like climbing, cave climbing or whatever, and they have a rope around you, you're pulling yourself up. It's like climbing up out of the mud, and you're coming up, and they're just winching you up out of the muck. That's it. That's it. There you go. What you're freeing yourself of is the fear of holding yourself back. So allow yourself to make sure you come out fully. So you had the huge fear above of whether it was being seen, being held in a certain way, or whatever was holding you back from achieving what you want. And then it was like you're in this bog, and it's like pulling yourself out of this. Is coming out of your second chakra. This is down in your hips. This is in everyone's hips and pelvis out there, and it's like pulling you up out of it. And what's coming up here with this is the energy of shame and fear. It's fear and then there's shame. It's where you've shamed yourself. And what you're doing and what they're showing me energetically, as you're pulling yourself out and you're letting go of this resistance and you're going to recode it in a moment, it's like at the moment you're washing all the muck off because you haven't been allowing yourself to see yourself in all your glory. You haven't been able to allow yourself to see yourself in all your power. You haven't allowed the predominant creative force that's been trying to work as you've been holding under here. There you go. Just allow this to open up. Beautiful. And allowing those connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, the soul level. That's it. Beautiful as it's opening. That's it. Thank you. What I'm watching, that's it. There you go. As this energy is coming up, it's gonna start pushing again. You guys, some of you may feel some energy where it's not too comfortable. It's gonna start pushing up through you. What was they were showing me is where you may be letting the tension go out through your emotional center. So what's happening, this is a pattern that we all do, is when we get under resistance, and we go into our emotional center, we look to release the energy. And this is where we go into our compensating strategies. This is where we go into our dysfunctional behaviors, because we return off the tension by releasing it out through our emotional center. So what I've asked them to do, I've asked the energy to do here, is to hold the emotional center. And then what we're doing is we're now going to start pushing it up and bringing it out through the chest. Because a lot of us, what's happening here is the energy is pushing up. It gets to come in to loving yourself more, being that powerful creator that you are, and it's hitting this like ceiling, so to speak, and then you release the energy out for your emotions, and you wonder why you're not getting the results. So what we're going to do is I'm asking them to hold it there so it can hold the pressure, and we're going to push up into the heart, which means that you're going to have to go deeper into the expectation of achieving the result, and you got to go into the energy of loving yourself enough to let this open, that you are allowed to be loved by others, that you are allowed to be accepted. And then we're starting to push into the space of the heart chakra there, and the energy is just going to come up. It's going to start pushing up again. It's just getting, it's like the chains coming up and it's pulling up through. That's it. So there's like a blockage there between the heart and the emotional center, and wanting to help you guys this morning and clean this out. There we go. Good, good. The tension's going to start coming on now. Okay, they're just turning the tension on. You may feel this across your back and all that. Just allow the tension's just going to start coming on. All we're going to do is just surrender and invite the love in, invite the light in. Just allow yourselves to let go. Let go. Let go. Robin, you know I'm watching you a lot on this, eh? It's really funny. They're really honing in on you. So that's it. That's it. Just allowing your heart to open. That's it there. Good. There. Thank you, Robin. That's it. Beautiful. Now, allow ourselves to, that's it. That's it. It's like it's caught at the moment, guys, and this is just the resistance. This is our old pattern. It's just caught. We're all stubborn little mules. That's it. That's it there. Good work, Tam. Keep going, Tam. Watch out for Tam, where you've got a habit of where it just slips through easy. That's your escape mechanism. That's your default strategy. That's your thing where you go all nice and you go, oh, and you'll tend to allow things to happen. What I want you to do is to come under more where it's you feel the resistance more. So just allow yourself to come across more. Come in more. It's like you're going to feel like you're going into a cave, into a dark place. No, you're fine, because we're going to push it out. That's it. Yeah, lock right. Yeah, there. Beautiful. That's right. It's like you almost got on your back, then you got your hands and feet and you're pushing it up. And that's it there. So now what we're doing there, as we're turning that, we're just going to turn the energy. There you go. And it's like all it is for most of us. It's like an old piston in a car that's become seized. We just put some CRC in there, which is love. And we're just allowing it to push up, and we're pushing the muck out of the biggest part of our heart chakra, because a lot of us have our heart chakra going. We think we're open, but we hold all this pain down inside, and it's just allowing it to put, there you go. And there you go. There, you're all letting go. Great, Ian. Beautiful. That's it. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let this all push out. That's it. Beautiful. There you go. Allowing that resistance, and then allow that energy to come up and out through your crown. Because what it'll do is it'll push up. There you go. Beautiful. I'm going to tell you, Robin, to dive into that deeper level of love in yourself. Dive into it. They're wanting you to keep going back. There's something there that they're wanting you to see. Keep going, guys. Keep going in deeper. Ooh. There's a lot of heart stuff going on here. Geez, I wonder why, eh? There we go. And we just keep going in there and just let all this muck come out. There's all this clay and muck, and that's it. There you go. Open up, guys. Oh. Now, a lot of this love is for love of self. Because a lot of you guys really are really kind to everyone else, but you may be a little bit tougher on yourself. And what you're doing, what they're telling me to tell, this is where you're stopping yourself from achieving and stopping yourself from creating what you want, because of all this muck in your heart chakra, because you're stopping the vibration from coming through. It's like clay that's stuck to the side. There we go. Open that up. You know, anything that you want in relationship with your kids, your grandies, your families, that's it. Just allow it to open up. Allow it to let all this muck clear. There you go. That's it. You know, like a filter, when you get it out and you've got to bang it a couple of times to get all the dust and that out of it. It's just like that. Just that's it. Imagine that's it. Just especially your heart chakra, really allowing that to open up. Now, I want you to connect to your base chakra and then just allow the energy of Mother Earth to push up through you. That's it. And push up through and just allowing, it's like getting, there you go. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what that's like is so that you can get the analogy of what I'm trying to get. It's like, you know, when you drill them, you may not know, but you drill down for water, yeah, and then all the stuff starts coming out and all the muck comes out first, and then you get the beautiful water, fresh water coming out. It's like that. It's the fresh energy coming up through you. Good. That's it. Good. Just keep allowing it to turn around. Keep doing it. I'm just watching your guys' heart chakras. I'm just watching at the back in your chest. They keep telling me to get you to turn around, Robin. It's like you're facing forward. They want you to look. They want you to turn around. Yeah, yeah. Oh, whatever you do, yeah, there. Whatever you're doing there, because it's like you're going to see something. That's a beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Cool. Now, as you've got guys got that going, you're letting that resistance going. Now we need to connect it up through our throat. This is our will center. Be willing to invite the love in. Be willing to be peaceful. Be willing to let go of the how. Being willing to cross the bridge into the mystical. Be willing to turn lead into gold, like the alchemist. And all that lead is just negativity, and you turn it into the gold of the higher vibrations. That's it there. Yeah, good. That there. That's it there. Whatever you, some of you just did there. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now, as you do that, allow that to open and allow the energy to move up through your throat and up into your head. And as you're coming into the head, imagine, just allow, it's like your third eye to become like a lighthouse. Just allow it to be there. Allow yourself to let go of knowledge, needing to know knowledge. Allow yourself to allow understanding in here. So when there's a grabbing for knowledge, I need more knowledge, I need more knowledge. What would happen if you allowed yourself to be in the acceptance of the understanding and allow the knowledge to land as the understanding is there? Wow, that's it there, beautiful. There, good. Now, as you're there in the understanding, look at your end result. And like a lighthouse, focus that light on your end result and lock it on and be in the understanding. That's it. You locked it on there, like a lighthouse, the light. But no, it shines out and has that thing that covers over so that it blinks, but just allow it to go. It's your intention. Like your intention there, laser, turn the, like a camera lens, turn the focus up. That's it. Turn the focus up. Turn it up. Some of you it may seem like a pin dot, but just have the focus on it. That's it. And as it gets on a pin dot, once you've got it locked on, then allow it to expand so you can see it more clearly. That's it. There, as you turn that up, you'll notice in your second chakra at the back, you'll feel it begin to pull you. It'll tighten you. The energy just sort of straightens you up, because the up here connects down into there to get you alignment. That's it. Beautiful. That's it. They're there. Good. Now it's lining up. You're lining up all the way through. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's interesting because in your heart chakra, it's pulling you forward a bit more. That's where the heart chakra is sitting back a bit, and now it's locking it forward. So now you've got the good flow of energy coming up through you. You're looking forward. And then now we connect with our 8th chakra. We go through the 7th and allow it to create with our 8th chakra, which is your higher self, which is basically your higher soul. That's it, the essence. That's an allow the information to come through. And then from there, you have access out into the galactic. And that's flowing down. Beautiful. Now it's working properly. That's better. Good. I'm just going to turn it up there. You may get a feeling go through your body of as the energy changes. Just watching you guys, making sure that you're all aligning properly. That's it. Now, I just want you to go ahead and turn the energy up some more. And I want you to get crystal clear on your intention, on what you're wanting to create here, on your end results. They're good. Oh, some of you are doing a really goodness. It's like watching a chain that was a bit loose, and then all of a sudden she just locked and went tight. That's it. It's like you've got your intention, you're dialed in. That's it there. Good. Like for you that do your martial arts, or anyone that plays any sort of sport, when you dial in at the beginning of the game or whatever, and you're just so focused on, that's it. Just dial in, lock in, dial in. And as you dial in, you're really focused. You've got a strong intention of what you're wanting to create. And then you play what's in front of you. As you move towards that end result, you play the game as is, like that, watching games of footy, and that you don't know what's going to happen. It just creation sparks out of all over the place, and there's opportunities all over the place. You just got to be ready for them when they come, and this is what they're wanting you to do. So be dialed in, so the chain's nice and tight. So when an opportunity comes, bang, you see it and you respond straight away. That's it. It's keep up in the higher frequency. They're wanting you to keep up and around. Up high in the head, up your energy up high. You'll keep going, keep going. There's a sharpness you're going to start feeling. There's a sharpness in your energy. You're going to, it's like it's a real presence, and it's a sharpness. Just bring the energy up a bit higher. Just keep letting it go. It's what some of you are doing is what we drop down into our emotions. But what we're doing is we're bringing the frequency up. You stay up in the height. You stay connected to the 8th chakra, and you're staying up. And what it does is it keeps you focused. And you're very present in the moment. There you go, there. That's it, there, you're sitting there. Then notice the difference on how it feels for you, or what it looks like for you. Notice where you are, because you're all actually there, and it's going to show it to yourself and how it is there. Be in that energy there. When you're in this energy, you're in the presence, you're in the focused, and you're in the creation mode right here. There you go, right there. Now notice, send some energy out through it. Send some energy out through the front of you, and just let it go. Just whew. There you go. As soon as you send the energy out, you notice the joy that comes inside of you. It's like, oh, wow, this is quite cool. I send my energy out to go after my creation, and all of a sudden I feel joyful straight away. Why is that? Because you're in flow with source energy. That's it. That's it. Let the energy come down. Get clear on what you're focusing on, and then just send the energy out. Send your attention out. Send your intention out. Focus your attention on being the frequency that is. Good. Now, as I said yesterday, rise the vibration. You're in the vibration, sorry. Raise the frequency. Tweak the frequency up a touch. Instead of looking at it from, say, the bottom half, let's move it up into the bullseye, dead center, halfway. Oh, yeah, in the bullseye. Yeah, yes. Do that there. Whatever you're doing there. Yes. Now tweak that some more, and then let the energy flow. Now set your intention and put some acceleration, put some juice in behind this. An expectation. Yeah, you can feel yourself getting pulled towards it. Beautiful, opening that up. asking for the creation to be done on all levels, all dimensions, all lifetimes, allowing this understanding to be taken in for you to know it and to be able to access it whenever you choose. Good. Good. Allow yourself to get used to the feeling of having an open heart where you are there, in that knowingness. Good, and we'll just turn that up a touch more. Good. What they're showing me, and I'm just going to finish on this piece here. What they're showing me here, as you do this, it's like you clear the mirror screen really clear, and there's some opportunities that are right there. Like, it's funny, I keep getting bunted back to you, Robin. There's like an opportunity that's really ripe for you there, and you're going to see it. And Ian, there's another opportunity coming for you too. It's like for you, Ian, it's like right there on the right hand side of you. For Robin, I'm just looking, it's on the left hand side, just down there. It's like bang, it's just so there. And it's as you clean the mirror, you what you're doing is you're being awake to the opportunities. And they're the only two that they're showing me outright, but everyone's got the opportunities. There's all sorts of things in all different areas. I look in every mirror, you'll see there's opportunities there for everyone. That's it. There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just hold. That's it. Let the energy push through. Let the energy push through. That's it. Good. A thing they're telling me to tell you to, Tam, is one of the things that you're going to find is it's almost like you're going to be walking behind yourself as you're walking, as you're going to be start seeing things happening, and it's like you're going to be a couple of steps back. So it's like, I suppose, like a snowplow clearing the snow out of the way, and it's funny. It's like, and I want you to really practice this, allowing the energy to clear the pathway for you, to leave the gems there, so all the little things are there for you. There's some really interesting stuff there that's coming. Oh, good. Beautiful, beautiful. So just, yeah, stay with this energy. It's funny, it's everyone's cleaned out their chakras and the energy's flowing really nicely. So the resistance, any resistance that comes up or comes through, guys, will just be like just waste going down down the drain. It's like your funnel is open. It's like the energy is flowing through you. So yes, you may see an obstacle come or something may come through, but it'll just pass through. It's not going to get caught on anything. Just let it pass through. It's not a problem. That's better. And just keep really, and then refocus your third eye on your end result. Because in that you will get the understanding. And remember, nothing's personal. By having the open heart, nothing's personal. It's like, all these people, they're source energy, they're the divine. It's just my meaning that I was placing on them that made me think that they were XYZ. But no, they're all the divine. It's all source energy. Everyone's source energy. And if you allow yourself to bring source energy in, why then can't you connect to the source energy that's there? Yeah, they may be a bit muddy and things like that. You don't got to take the mud in. But if you can see that that's just source energy just responding and activating in certain ways, you get some ahas inside of yourself. And you go, this is what this is. Cool. Okay. It went somewhere completely different to where I thought it was going to go today, but hey, that's good.